get this sucker linked up. You ready? Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. It's time to put some links on the Dementor, HardPark Dementor SS. And after the last video, I took the liberty of just completely just taking down the old truck over there. She's all in the corner over there in pieces. I figured I was probably going to need almost every bit of one of them screws, so yeah. So we're going to see what we can do today. See what we got here. This might take a little bit because these are like those links there were, as far as I think all we're going to do is just put the lower links on today, but we'll get all of these with their balls in there and the rubber O-rings. I'm not sure what I want to think about having these rubber O-rings though, because they deteriorate out after a while. And then where are you supposed to get them? I don't know. I don't know where to get these things at. So let's get this guy back off of here, which makes it quite easy. I don't have to take it, totally apart. I can just drop the skid. This way, doing it this way, and then going back and having to pull it apart like this shows you when you go through and have to do some maintenance on your rig, how hard or how difficult it possibly could be, because pretty much all you got to do with that is unplug your motor and drop your skid. You probably wouldn't even have to take the drive lines out because they'll just slide out anyways. I'll set you over there for right now, and you for right there. I've got some other goodies over here that I might try and play with. These are just all the stock plates that were in the SCX24. This was for like the front body mount, and I just had that plate up there where the old ESC went, and I just cut it off, and that's where I had the Furatech in there, and then I just cleaned up the battery tray a little bit so that it would still work. So we might use some of that again. I'm thinking the smaller one might work pretty good. I test fitted the big one on the chassis, and it looked kind of good on there, but looking at it, it was putting a lot of rear weight, because I had it setting back here, and the holes mounted up beautifully from where the skid was. That way it would sit right there with at the transmission. It set in there really nice, but then that's too big of a battery tray. I don't need that. Thinking that I might be trying to put the battery up forward anyways. So, no, these look like they're big flanged on one. All of these are big flanged on one side. Do these go all the way through? No, they will not. Nice. Very nice. Okay. The fun part is getting these suckers on. There we go. And then That was almost a tragedy there. I'm living dangerously. I'm trying to pull these down with my fingernails and not split them. You got this one wide end on here and one narrow end, so looks like all of them are that way. So they won't fall through, which is cool. But it's still, that's quite a little bit of a chore. Let's do it this way for right now, just to kind of get them on there fairly quickly. You only really need 4 of them for right now to get just the lower links on. Oh, come on. Get a couple of them done, and all of a sudden your fingers get greasy. Trying a different microphone position too, so it's not on me, but it's close to me. So let's see how that works. Hopefully you can still hear me. Otherwise, I'm going to end up having to do all this over again. And that will suck. Okay, we got those 4. Let's see, what is our... These are our front lower links. Front upper links. That's the rear upper links and the rear lower links, I believe. So let's put these from the outside. Looks like it probably wouldn't make any difference which direction you actually went with the flanged side to mount them up, but I'm going to make them go from the outside. Uh-oh. See, almost lost one just then. Just like that. And the bin goes to the, yeah, the bin goes to the back. If I'm wrong, tell me. Tell me in the comments. Let me know. If I got them on there backwards, let me know. We'll get her fixed. But in the meantime, while I'm doing this, don't forget to do the liking. Hit that like button. Hit the dislike button. Whichever. Let me know. Tell me if you're liking it. Tell me if you're hating it. Let me know. We got to know these things. So, and see what I did? See what I did? I set up the entire rear links instead of putting 2 in the front in these and then 2 in the rear ones so that we can actually get the links hooked up onto the skid. Good thing I'm not a surgeon. I would have left my cell phone in somebody's belly. You guys would be getting a recording of somebody's guts from the inside. Oh, they're so tiny. So very tiny. All right, one more. So we're just gonna put all 4 of them on the lower links, get them all hooked up in there. and get the chassis put back together so we can see what that looks like. That'll just be the next step in the evolution of this little puppy. All right, we got that one. Lock it on there. Perfect. That one. Lock it on there. I keep elbowing the table that I got you guys sitting on, so it's probably getting a little wobbly, even though I'm using my gimbal to try and maybe stabilize it a little bit. Oops, wait a minute. Almost did it wrong. Now, this one, we flip over the other way so that our big flange is to the outside. Nice. Good. Okay. One goes there. One goes there. One goes there. And one goes there. Okay. That's the rear. That's the front. Party on, girls. All right. Get these little long guys. Now, that gonna slide. It does gonna slide through. That one just slides immediately through right to its hole. So that will help instead of having to screw it in there. See how tight this is. This afternoon sun's not helping any. All right, come on. You did it just a second ago. Get her. There it goes. There it is. All right. Oh, very nice. Awesome. Whoops. And see how that's at the screw's going in there at an angle? That's pretty good too. That's free-angling the arm so it doesn't put itself into a bind. So you can keep these straight ball ends going. Only one snuggadugga. Don't want to go any more than that because you'll start stripping stuff out, especially with this tiny stuff. Now, goes to the outside. That goes on that side. We'll put this on this side. These actually have the holes in them for shock mounts, which I thought was pretty dang cool. That way you don't have to worry about trying to reach all the way up to the axle, and that'll give you a little bit more articulation. Nice. All right, you guys. It's starting to look like a spider with 4 legs here. Still not sure what to think about those tiny little nuts over there, but okay. Oh, that fell right in. Nice. Nope, come back here. There it is. All right. That's pretty good. Oh, I know probably what. It's probably for the upper links going onto the chassis itself. Yeah. See? I'm figuring out as I go along. It's a learning. We call it a learning curve. Just gotta sit there and look at stuff long enough and we'll figure it out. All right, let's get her put back in there. Let's see where our axle. Oh man, look at where the axles are going to be. Look at that. They're going to be way out there. Yeah, we can kind of mock up with a stock one. How far out that's going to be. Ways out there. That's nice. So with that, how much more wheelbase is that than this? Woo! Yeah, that puts that rear axle almost out the back side of just the C10 body. Awesome. Oh, this is going to be so good. So good. I'm liking the way that it's coming together. It's been really, really nice build so far. So get these kids put back together. Leave it loose. Get everybody in. Where are you at? Nope, nope, I see it. There it is. Let's see. Those holes are slotted on there, and it slid back on me. But the way the holes are in the skid, they're actually to the far ends of the slot too, so got a little bit of wedge in there. Got to pull it back into place. So this one's going to be a real nice, quick one. Awesome. I like it. Nice little short build video / tutorial progression. Oops. Now, even on these links, I'm not going to put any Loctite, because that way you can actually help by loosening a screw a little bit to actually get a little bit of extra twist if you need to. It'll actually help. Or you can snug them up a little bit and it'll stiffen the chassis a little bit more, so you get a little bit more action out of your shocks. Yeah, look at that. Looky there. That's good. That's good stuff. Back there just like that. Yep. Oh, they fit beautifully in the SCX24, but axles too. They fit real nice in there. That's almost perfect. Yeah, that's way back there too. Look at that. Way back there. That's good. That's good stuff. All right. Little quick throwdown with the. Oh, let's get these other guys put together. Leave him right there. Little quick throwdown there with the links. I gotta order me some paint for the body. So, and then try and figure out how I'm going to do my scallops, because I want this paint job on this body, this Betty body. Oh, I have it out here too. We can check that out too. It is an actual Betty body. It just doesn't come with all the hard parts, which I'm not going to need anyways, because I was going to cut, this thing's going to get cut all the way up anyways. But it is an actual Betty body. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to follow right along the hood line here to the door, and then come down and follow the door line to the bottom here, and then angle back up to the bed. So all of this is going to be gone. So it's not going to be that much. But now that I got these links on here, I can kind of see where I am going to be able to orient this. Yeah, it's going to work pretty good with the axle, because the axle is still going to be way back there behind. It won't be past the end of the bed, because I'm just going to come to the ridge of the bed right here all the way around. It'll just be the upper lip of the bed, and the bed itself is sunken down a little bit. That's where that'll be, and the chassis will be right up against here anyways. So you can see where the door comes down. It'll actually act as a skirt. But then I started thinking, is like, this sucker's pretty dang wide. So see how far in the chassis is to the sides. I'm gonna try and get it somewhat centered in there. So it may take a little bit more cutting than I think, but I want to get it painted up before I start cutting on it. That way everything looks like the truck was already painted, was built, and they're like, oh crap, we need it. In like real life, then when you start trimming to fit, start sculpting things. So we're just gonna keep on these and get these all set and ready to go, and I'll probably just put these on off camera and get them set, and that'll be it for this one. Then the next one, I think we're gonna throw the axles on, put all those links together on those axles, and get them set up on the chassis, so we can get into a halfway bit of a roller and just continue on. So thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share. Do all that good, happy stuff. And thank you so much for being here. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks.